position in American sports feels the pressure or the weight on their shoulders like a quarterback. Hopes and dreams of an entire fan base of teams ride on whether their signal caller can lead them to glory. And boy, what a matchup of two elite dudes we have in this one. Welcome to the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes, Columbus, Ohio, and the old horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy. As we'll see a team from the Pac-12, the Arizona State Sun Devils, taking on last year's national champion, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Buckeyes will kick it away first. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Arizona State's offense will take the first swing of the game. And Jesse, this is going to be a fun test. This receiver, if you leave him in man coverage, you might be in for some trouble.
And so when you get him in the one-on-ones, you got to throw his way. He's a really good route runner. He can catch the football. And then when the defense decides to double cover and take him away, that's when you go somewhere else with the football or you run it. The balance in this offense, based on how they play him, I think is big today.
Yeah, and that's what you've got to do as a defense. Sometimes you double team him, sometimes you play zone, mix it up, give different looks, because he is a guy. He's shown the ability to burn your defense and make big plays.
At midfield, he's got room. Oh, he's got some space.
How great is it on offense when you don't just have receivers and running backs that can make plays, but your quarterback can hurt the defense throwing it and running it as well. The speed, the open field running ability, his ability to make people miss, such a unique weapon in college football, and this team's got it.
They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Brown has it. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. This is the kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season, that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player you kind of get bored if you don't get challenged, but when you got an early season challenge.
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
And how about the coverage on the back end by this defense, man? Great job. Nobody's open. He's looking for somebody to make a play. We've seen him already take off, make plays with his feet, but he tries to do it with his arm, and the defense gets home.
Now on fourth down, they'll settle for a field goal try. This whole place going to see if this kicker can operate in the sea of noise. He splits the uprights. And the first points of the day come on that field goal. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So Ohio State's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. And are we ever lucky to see these two great quarterbacks in action here today? And Jesse, it won't be long before we'll see them squaring off on Sundays.
Yeah, and these guys can both stress a defense for similar reasons, and we've seen it all year long, right? Both guys have tremendous arm talent, and both guys can... running the football as well. So these defenses are really going to have to be careful with how they try and defend these two quarterbacks, David. This one could come down to which guy has the ball last.
Yeah, which is really, really cool. A big showdown. They know what's on the line. Man, these are two huge names. You know, brand versus brand. Big-time baller versus big-time baller. Trying to come out on top. Yet defenses, I feel bad for them. That's not what this is about. This is about the QBs.
The Buckeyes can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. From the gun, running back gets to give. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. After picking up a couple of first downs already on this drive, they'll snap it from close to midfield. Rush is on him. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Let's talk just for a second about Ohio State. They got a huge boost to their defensive front in recruiting last week. 5-star backer, verbal commitment, some future help in the form of this guy, David.
Baller. And these are the guys that they play running back and all over the field in high school because they're so big and strong and athletic. And it's a guy that you count on They can come in right now and play day one with that size-speed combination.
Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And it's knocked away. They'll give up the ball, failing to convert on fourth. Leaves it with the running back. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Williams will pass. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. Breaks into the open. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. Big play offense, and it has them threatening now. 1st and 10 from the 25. Fires to the wideout. It's caught. And what a throw to get it in there, and they've got it in business in the red zone at the 13. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. And he runs it all the way down to the 3 before they get it. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Motion from the wide receiver. Jet sweep to the receiver. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
So many offenses do this, right? They run the jet sweep. This defense was more than ready. They see it all the time. They got the penetration. That play had no chance to be successful.
They'll try to get it through the air. Makes the grab. And they gave him no chance to get loose, and they force a 4th down. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. Oh, that one will leave a mark. No good. It's still a 3-point game after the miss.
Well, that's one the kicker would like to have back. That's a kick he should be making in his sleep.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Grab near the sticks. It's Fleming. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be 1st down. And the Buckeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. And a 9-yard gain on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and short. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Bully ball on 3rd and short. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Arizona State has the lead. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. So after the break, they'll go back to work. The give on the inside. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. We saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd.
sacks.
Looking to throw, it's Lagway. Here's the pressure. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You can tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you can see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Now on first down from the 40. Quick completion on the out route. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They have had the ball for a week and a half. Play number 10 coming up. To the air on second down. Caught in the backfield, it's Graham. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They're facing a third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch, it's Graham. He's loose. Touchdown, Ohio State. Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point makes it 7-3. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Week to week, it's so tough to figure the ACC, which is why this one is notable. Syracuse is currently trailing, but if this young star leads a comeback today, he could join former Heisman winner Ernie Davis among the legends to wear that uniform. They're trailing by 10 to Virginia Tech. Any major changes in this ACC standoff, you'll hear about them first from us, gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on. Throws to the wideout. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. Finds his man. It's Brown. Maybe a 3-yard pickup there. Third and long coming up. You know, sometimes even a short gain like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is...
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. And the Sun Devils send out the punt unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. Turns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the yoke. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Yeah, they're just going to need more push up front. There was nowhere for that running back to go. The offensive line got moved right back into his lap, and as a result, they lose yards on him.
And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Third and long coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here, just don't take a negative play. Catch in the middle, it's Porter. The chains will move, and they'll have first and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. The Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll keep it on the ground. There he goes. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them the first down. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Now on 2nd and goal. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line. How many chances can you afford to waste in the red zone? They've already been stopped twice. Can they come through this time? It's 3rd and goal. Tight end finds a soft spot. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. So the offense will try to punch it in here on 4th and goal from the 1. Buys a little time with his feet. Couldn't find his man, and they'll give up the football on downs. We thought we might see some of this. They'll go to the Wildcat formation here. On the direct snap, it's Brown. He's going to keep it. And this Wildcat is going to be declawed, stopped in the backfield. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. They'll give it to the back. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Hang on, Sloopy. The Buckeye crowd alive on 3rd down. Williams looking for a man. Hauls it in. Really nice gain. Gets it out across the 20. It'll be a first down at the 22. Looking to throw on 1st down. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. A little screen to the running back. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. They've got them pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. The referee signals timeout as the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Got it in the middle, it's Ross. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. The Sun Devils will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Making a little bit of progress there. He gets it to the 40 before getting out of bounds. The Buckeyes with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. Finds the tight end. Brought down at the 31. It is a 1st down. And the Buckeyes want to pick up the tempo. Looking downfield on 1st down. Just a short pass to the tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. Running out of time here in the 1st half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points. Unleashes one deep. And good hands there by the defense on that shot to the end zone. And it's 3rd down, but they're taking no chances. They'll send the field goal unit out before halftime. And this one is perfect. Now up by 7 points here in the 2nd.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. 1st half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, looks like we've got a great one going down in Columbus today.
And the Sun Devils will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the 2nd half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. They'll keep it on the ground to start the second half.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
It's not a flashy play call, but that is exactly what it was designed to do. Get 2 yards, get the first down.
Back to throw, it's Lagway. Caught close to the marker, it's Porter. Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33. The Buckeyes will snap it on 1st and 10. Handoff from the gun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
They'll send out the kicker here. And that might be the edge of his range, but he had just enough. And now the lead is extended a little further.
How about it? 50-plus, no problem. Big leg, nice accuracy. That's a big-time kick for this young man.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down. With the catch, it's Brown. Turning it on! That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. That's the way to give yourself some breathing room. Now the second play of the drive from the 36. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Quick strike complete. Good pickup there as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48. New set of downs after the completion. Williams will pass. Fires to the big fella. He just slips and slides his way down to the 42. The Sun Devils in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Lofts one high and deep. He's got it inside the 15. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. And that big gainer on the last one has them ready to go from inside the 10. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. These fans raising the volume on 2nd and goal. Wants to go up top. Going for 6. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. 3rd and goal, and let's see if they can even operate in this noise. He wants to throw it. Bring in the heat. And that one was way too far for anybody to catch, except the ticket holders. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. This whole place is going to see if this kicker can operate in a sea of noise. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. This is now a 7-point game. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
The Big 12 has become must-see TV, and fellas, today's clash is no different. Utah has the lead right now, but this Rice Eccles crowd is restless. They just haven't been able to separate themselves yet today.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun.
They're up by 10 over UCF. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes from Big 12 country, you'll hear about it here.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Quick completion on the out. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. The Buckeyes come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Back to pass, it's Flagway. Finds his tight end. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. And the Buckeyes can really attack on this second and short. The give to the back. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And these short yardage situations, it all comes down to the up front. Like, who can win the battle up front? Can you get a hat on the hat? And they do. This offensive line, they get on the D-line, they create just enough space, understand short yardage situation, fall forward, and get a first down.
And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long, this one from the 44. The throw. And they can't complete the bullet pass on 3rd down.
This game just feels so different than it did in the first half. After that incompletion, now setting up 4th down, they only have a 1-possession lead. Things were looking so much better earlier in the game. They're going to have to get it together throwing the football if they want to win this game.
Intercepted, just what the defense's doctor ordered. Couldn't find a ton of room on that return, but that small change, they take over at the 43. Arizona State has the ball back and the offense making its way onto the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. And generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So,
he's got some space. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 22 after the huge pickup. The offense down to the 22 on 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. Knocked down, but not before he crossed into the red zone and picked up 4 yards down to the 17. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. From the shotgun, the inside give. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, this running back has struggled to find anywhere to go, and I think one reason why is this linebacker and his speed. He did a great job there identifying where the ball was going to go. He didn't let anybody block him. Made his way to the running back and got him on the ground. Nice job.
Snagged out of the air. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. And a big opportunity for this offense to tie the game up in the 4th with a touchdown. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. He's going for the goal line. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Arizona State. The extra point here would tie the game.
And the running back was not going to be denied on that play. He had a hole. He saw it. He put his foot in the ground, and that was pay dirt.
And he knocks it through for the tie here in the 4th quarter. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Give to the running back. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Power football with the run. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. The Buckeyes with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Going to try to get it himself. Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds. They picked up a couple of first downs to start this drive, and now 1st and 10 from the 47. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. To the air, it's Lagway. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Picks up the 1st down and gets down to avoid contact. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Buckeyes will have it 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the running back has it. A 7-yard pickup, it'll be 2nd and 3. Offense about to reel off its 7th play of the drive. The gift to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
That's a really good stop by the defense. Jesse, they need a few more. You've given up a bunch of yards on this drive and a bunch of plays, but all that matters is keeping them off the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's that bend, don't break mentality you're seeing right now, and this is the point where this defense has just got to lock in.
The throw to the outside is complete. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's 1st down at the 27. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the back. Breaks into the open. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
It's all tied up. This offensive line, they want the pressure. They want everything to go through them here. They're saying, look, let's just run the ball. Let's get this thing down closer and closer to the goal line. Let's bleed some clock and put ourselves in the position to win.
He's brought down just running hard in the red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short. And the Buckeyes come to the line needing just inches for the 1st down. He'll keep it on the sneak. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. To the ground with the back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The defense calls the timeout, their 2nd of the day, as they try to get their act together. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll try the run. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Dropping back, it's Lagway. Got it in the middle, it's Roberts. And he's ruled down right there, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks.
How nice is it in this offense to have a tight end like that that can come up with plays for you all over the field? We just saw the big 3rd down catch. He set him up here in the red zone. I like going back to him, maybe lining him and flexing him outside, getting a one-on-one opportunity for him to use his size advantage.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Offense takes a timeout. 27 seconds left.
Timeout, Ohio State.
Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
Unsuccessful 2nd down, and now I'm immediately thinking, I got a little bit more than I want, so what are my pass plays? What am I going to get into here offensively to try to have success on 3rd down?
Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go.
Timeout, Ohio State.
So this field goal unit has been getting the job done. They've already made a couple here today. Nerves of steel. Right down the boulevard on the game-winning chip shot. How much fun was that? I mean, you just dream of having games like that every time you go into the booth. I'll watch those two teams play anytime.
Yeah, that's what's fun about good teams. Really good teams squaring off. Like, there wasn't a lot of difference between these